Guys, I don't even know how to start this video. We thought we found a hornet's nest in our attic and we were fully prepared for battle. Hazmat suits? Ready? Bug spray? Locked and loaded? A written will? Signed, sealed, and delivered. But what we actually found was way worse. It all started with a mysterious buzzing sound. We couldn't figure out where it was coming from. We grabbed a flashlight and cautiously opened the attic door, hearts pounding. Determined to face whatever was up there, we put on gloves and steeled ourselves for the worst. The buzzing sound was getting louder, and we exchanged nervous glances, whispering our fears. We double-checked our equipment, making sure everything was in place before proceeding. Taking a deep breath, we nodded to each other, signaling that we were ready to confront whatever was making that noise. You won't believe this. What we found in our attic will leave you speechless. The suspense is real. Stay tuned to uncover the mystery. You won't want to miss this. So grab some popcorn, buckle up, and get ready for an exhilarating, heart-pounding adventure. Feel the excitement build as we dive into this terrifying, life-altering journey. You won't believe what we found. It all started when we heard a weird buzzing sound coming from the attic. Now, I don't know about you, but when I hear buzzing in my house, I assume one of two things. One, bees have decided to start a side hustle in my ceiling. Or two, there is an actual demonic entity waiting to ruin my life. So, being the brave and responsible adults that we are, we decided to investigate. By which I mean we made Walter go first. Oh great, why is it always me? As I climbed up, I couldn't help but think about all the horror movies I've seen. My heart was racing and every creak made me jump. But I knew I had to be brave. For Brittany. For us. Each step felt like an eternity, the air growing colder as I ascended. I could feel Brittany's eyes on me, her worry adding to my own. Finally, I reached the top and peered into the darkness, my flashlight barely piercing the gloom.
My heart was pounding and I could feel the sweat on my brow, but I knew I had to be brave. For Brittany, for us. This is how people die in horror movies. I just want that on record. My heart is racing and every creak of the ladder makes me jump. I can barely see anything up here and it feels like something is watching me. My mind is racing with thoughts of what could be lurking in the shadows. Every step feels like it could be my last, and I can't shake the feeling of dread that settled in my chest.
The attic was dimly lit, filled with old items and cobwebs hanging from the corners. It wasn't a hornet's nest. It was something entirely different. At this point, I was convinced we had discovered either an alien cocoon or a portal to another dimension. The mass was covered in a strange web-like material, and it seemed to pulsate slightly. It was unlike anything we had ever seen before. Walter was seconds away from running out of the house and filing for a new identity. We decided to investigate further, using a flashlight to get a better look. The closer we got, the more we could see intricate patterns within the webbing. After some serious detective work, aka me frantically Googling what fresh hell is this, we figured it out. We even tried to poke it with a stick, but it felt oddly warm. And I swear to you, I wish it was just hornets. It was an abandoned Halloween prop, a giant half-melted figure, covered in dust and cobwebs. Its eerie, cracked face with faded paint and tattered clothing made it look even more terrifying. We stumbled upon it while clearing out the attic, and our initial reaction was pure shock. The dark, cluttered space only added to the creepy atmosphere.
So we almost set the house on fire. Over a fake skeleton? I couldn't believe it. I mean, who does that? It was hilarious and terrifying at the same time. I laughed so hard I had tears in my eyes. I mean, seriously? A skeleton? It was like a scene from a comedy movie.
Yes. Not only was this not a hornet's nest, but it was an old Halloween decoration that somehow got stuck up there years ago. I have no idea how it got there or why it looked like it crawled straight out of a horror movie, but the important thing is that we did not, in fact, get attacked by mutant hornets. But I did nearly pee myself in fear. So, my heart was pounding so hard and I could barely catch my breath. It was such a relief to find out it was just a decoration, but the scare was real. The moment we realized it was just a forgotten Halloween prop, we couldn't stop laughing. The tension melted away, and we were just so glad it wasn't something dangerous. It's funny how something so silly can cause such a big scare, but in the end, it was a story we'll never forget. So what's the moral of this story? 1. Don't assume everything buzzing in your attic is a death trap. Sometimes it's just nature making itself at home. Understanding and respecting nature can prevent unnecessary panic. 2. Maybe don't store haunted Halloween props in places where you'll forget about them. It can lead to unnecessary scares and confusion. Organizing your storage can save you from future heart attacks. And most importantly, if you ever hear a strange noise, make someone else check first. It's always safer and smarter to have backup. Teamwork and caution are key in handling unexpected situations. Remember, a little caution and a sense of humor can turn a potentially scary situation into a memorable adventure. Embrace the unexpected and find joy in the surprises life throws at you. Drop a comment below if you've ever had a WTF moment like this in your house. We love hearing your crazy stories and might even feature them in our next video. Hit that like and subscribe because next time, it might actually be real. And don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update. Share this video with your friends and family and let's grow this amazing community together. Thanks for watching and see you in the next adventure.